Okay. Fixed. Jeebus. Alright, we're back to Minecraft, baby. Where was I? So this is gonna become glass. No, this is gonna become stone when that happens. Where is it?
That's gonna be terrible. If you have to unlock storage mods and vault hunters.
Well, you know, getting the thing is a lot easier. Getting knowledge stars is a lot easier. Leveling up is a lot easier. You know how it used to be that some spawners you need to break and some just despawn after one thing, huh?
Well, there's unbreakable spawners.
Yeah, but like they used to be, some used to be breakable and some used to be like despawn the moment one batch spawns. Now they all despawn the moment one batch spawns.
That's a little.
Except for the ones in dungeons. And the ones in dungeons you do need to break. It's actually still not that easy, but they made progression a lot faster. One second.
So what all did you do at work today? I'm guessing just watch training videos?
Pretty much, yep. There's so many.
Bro, did I ever tell you Oh wait, no, go on.
I didn't get through even half of them today.
When I started to work at Walmart, my boss did not even let me start the job until I had all the training done. So I just had to sit there for like the first half of my first day completing all this training shit.
Yeah, they can't have you do work without the training.
No, they can. They would. It just so happened that my direct superior was like, okay, well, you should get this done because you don't want to postpone it until, because there's time limits, right? It's like, oh, by this date you have to have it done. Because Walmart, big corporation, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I had my workers' comp injury, before they sent me to the clinic, they're like, okay, well, you can't work right now because then we could be liable for anything. So go do your training. Like, wait in the employee waiting room or whatever and do your training. And so I was like, okay. So I went and I checked, and it's like, well, I'm caught up. They made me do it on the first day, so I guess I'll just go sit on the employee lounge and drink a soda. And then I got chewed out because they're like, you were supposed to be in the waiting room doing your training. Go do your training. I was like, I already did my training. All of it? I was like, yeah, why are you treating me like a fucking 5-year-old? And then they laid off, but like, they were such dicks about it.
No.
I don't know. I was very confused because like this lady was like so mean, and she was like being so antagonistic towards me. I was just like, I don't understand.
Yeah. Luckily, I've never had a manager like that, but the closest thing I had was when I worked at Subway. The woman who basically, if you're not working, then there's always something to be done, you know? That kind of person.
Yeah, it's like, okay, first of all, if you're working for a company that has more than 30 employees, they're required to give you 15-minute breaks on the 2 hours into your shift and 2 hours after lunch, right?
Not in Iowa. You only get 15-minute breaks if you're working 7-hour shifts, and you get you get 30-minute breaks if you're working 8-hour shifts. But anything less than that, and you don't have to get breaks.
What sort of shifts were you working? 4 hours?
Yeah, I was working part-time.
So well, I mean, at the same time, right? They're paying for your time, and at a 4-hour shift, you're not going to be there very long, so they expect you to be working. But I mean, I get it if there's like nothing to do.
There's
like,
no one coming in. Everything's clean. All the dishes are done because I'm always the fucker doing dishes because the assholes always put me on dishes. The dishes were always done. And so we always just sit in the blind spot for the cameras because we knew Bitchy McBitchface would bitch at us. And she eventually figured out, okay guys, I know where the blind spot is, and I know that you've been sitting there, and it's like
6,000.
Yes, you know this. Stop bitching about it. We're getting stuff done. What is your problem?
I had a boss, or actually that same boss who made me do my training, which was fine, like, good on her. But like, I remember it was like a day or two after my workers' comp incident, after like I'd gotten it checked out, and I was still like feeling it, you know.
Workers'
couldn't really
comp.
walk very well. I had a fall.
Oh.
And so like my leg was still hurting, and I couldn't really push a cart very well. And it just so happened to be like a really busy day. And so I was like, okay, well, usually we have like a few item returns in the bottom of a shopping cart that we need to put back by the end of the day. But on this day, there were 2 shopping carts overflowing with item returns, right?
Oh my god.
So I was like, okay, well, item returns is a slow job, so I'll do that. I'll be able to take it easy a little bit while I'm still working, because I'm not gonna just like sit down and not work, right? Because they're paying for me to be here, and that's the way I think. Even though I take my 15-minute breaks, and my boss sees me out there doing returns. She's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm doing item returns." She's like, "What are you doing?" "I'm doing item returns." "What are you doing?" "I'm doing item returns." "You should be pushing a cart." "Do you want me to go get a cart?" She's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Okay, I'm going. She was like, just kept repeating herself like a broken record. It was so fucking annoying.
Yeah, literally treating you like a 5-year-old.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not 5, I'm 20. Treat me like an adult, please. I'm doing my job right now. I don't know, it's just weird. Like, she was reprimanding me for doing my job, you know? Because I wasn't doing the job that she, in her head, expected me to be doing at that very moment.
So
even though
you were, you
job
weren't pushing the cart originally.
Well, okay, so there's 2 different types of carts. There's the item return cart, which is just a normal shopping cart, with full of things you have to put back on the shelves. And it was literally overflowing. There were 2 of them. And then there's the one where you're actually going out and doing online order.
Oh, and those are like the big, like, double-decker carts, right?
Oh, the triple deckers. Dude.
Yeah, and they got all the baskets in them and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I couldn't move that fast because my legs still hurt. So like after my legs started hurting, I was like, well, I'm not gonna go back to the comp clinic because they're not gonna let that happen. So I'm just gonna push the cart around returning items because we need that. And I got yelled at for it. It was just unnecessary. It was just a little weird.
Yeah. In Fleet Farm, there was a one of the managers was very well known for making very. He was using a lot of exclamation marks in his emails all the time, and it's so unnecessary. And it's like I literally looked at an email one time. I was like, I spot a single period in this whole email, guys. I don't know what to say. This guy doesn't know how to keep it professional.
Yeah. When I send out messages for my job, which are like
Yeah.
basically the ones where I'm setting up appointments for people, or reminding them that they have to come in. I very carefully crafted this response. It has 1 exclamation point, 1 period, and 1 question mark.
Huh.
Because the first one is, "Good morning, name, exclamation point. You have an appointment here at this time. Does this still work for you? Question mark." Oh wait, yeah, there's no period. Because periods make it sound robotic and makes it look robotic and like it was written by a robot, or like they're being reprimanded. Whereas like exclamation point followed by question mark makes it sound cheery.
But the guy wasn't making exclamation points to sound cheery.
No. I'm not talking about him. I was just like, oh, that reminded me of this thing. If you're writing an email for your job,
basically, the thing is we were supposed to be dropping bills out of the register. Like every time we got a big bill and we had a chance, we were supposed to drop it. And along with 20s, we were supposed to have like. He was very like, there's no reason why there should be any more than 5 20s in the register. And I was like, okay, man.
Whoa.
And it's like, and also 5 20s is very little.
Yeah, that's not a lot.
But he didn't specify.
If we get robbed, you should jump in front of that fucking bullet to save those 5 20s.
Oh no, they're very adamant. Like, no, don't do anything. Just give them what they want.
I know, but they're required to say that, man.
Yeah, but yeah. So what he didn't specify in the email, and what's kind of confusing, was that he's made it sound like we had to drop 20s and big bills, like separately. So like you get a big bill, you drop it as soon as you can. You get more than 520s, you drop it as soon as you can. And so basically, you have to use these special bags for dropping, right? And you only have so many of them. And so I was like, well, I mean, he says to do this, and do you see the amount of exclamation points? There's one period in that full paragraph. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna every time we get one more dollar, then one more 20, then 5 20s in the register, I'm dropping a single dollar in that bag. A single $20 bill. Because he said there's no reason why there should be more than 5 20s in the register at all times. So I'm making sure of it. And sure enough, we ran out of bags and we had to call for more. And then we ran out of bags again and we had to call for more. And they're like, man, you're using a lot of bags. And we're like, ask Kirk.
Malicious compliance at its finest.
It's like, well, here's the thing. He wouldn't get this kind of response if he didn't use one period in his whole email.
We wouldn't have taken it so personal, but he was a little rude.
Yeah, I mean, that's the way it goes. It's like, if you don't act professional, we're not going to act professional.
Yeah.
You are setting an example for us of how we should act at work. And your example is use every exclamation mark you can in an email.
$20? No. Sorry, Spark. We're not giving away money. We're greedy capitalist pigs. Didn't you hear?
Yeah, we're not part of the CCU.
It's the CCP.
Oh, CCP.
Yeah, Chinese Communist Party. Do you want to know what the name of the USSR is in Russian?
What?
CCCP.
Is it
not even
ICUP?
No, that's the extra Chinese Communist Party. You know? But of course in Chinese it starts with an I, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why was the Russian one that?
Because that's how it's spelled in Russian.
Oh. That's right, Russian letters are dumb.
What are you talking about?
Also, Russia doesn't seem like they're doing that great. Their economy is not so great. Their population is decreasing still.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
they're kind of shit in the bed as far as it goes.
I mean,
bedrooms where I come from? Bedrooms. What do you want to know? I guess. Like what in particular? Because I don't know even where to start. Because I don't know how different the bedrooms where you are compared to where I am. You know? Sorry, Sparks.
I know, I'm reading it. Your chat.
I mean, it's... Yeah, I would need a little bit of... have a room specifically for a bed. I mean, yeah, generally. I've got my bed in here. I've got my PC set up. You know. Closet. Attached to a bathroom. Couple dressers.
Hey Spark, I don't know if you know this, but in the new 1.19 update, like the 1.19.4, all my textures that I used in Blockbench are completely fucked when I updated my resource pack. Do you know how to fix that?
Great, he's taking a break from cleaning his room. He's trying to relax. You're like, oh, Spark, can you think about this complicated problem for me?
I've looked up videos and no one's talking about it, and like everyone's experiencing the glitch, but no one's talking about it. Like Isaac is experiencing the glitch. I don't understand how no one is like, oh yeah, this is a problem. Here's how to fix it.
From 18.2 to 19.4.
No, from 19.2 to 19.4.
Oh, from 19. Oh, right, 19.2 to 19.4. Oopsie poopsie.
I updated the pack.meta to 13, and that didn't do it. It's just the textures. The models are there, but the textures are fucked.
That's the technical term.
Yes, indeed.
Yo, Mr. Steward. Make me a battery. Get producing, boy.
Yeah. Yeah, what it is like the model. So I just basically carried over the resource pack that's been working for 16.5, and then it worked for 19.2, and then I updated it to 19.4, and suddenly it's like the models are there, but the textures are missing, and the textures are in the pack. I changed nothing but the pack.meta.
Wait, can I have... I think I can have more than 8. Let's see. Let's see what happens when I try to get another battery.
What I'm worried is that I'll have to go and remake all of the textures, which will be a pain in the ass, and I don't want to do that.
I getcha.
They st-
water. I got a little water. Water. Not making sips right now, water. Put your drip away, water. Am I quirky and relatable to the kids now that I'm making kid name finger jokes?
Yes.
Oh, he answered.
Yay. It's just the block bench stuff. Like all the paintings that I recreated, those are all fine. It's just the block bench, the custom models.
Delicious water. Don't you also love water?
No. Let me try, but I believe it's the same result.
Ah, yes. This is the streamer's dream. Having people chatting, and I don't even have to talk to them. Oh, yes. Isn't this glorious? I'm just kidding. It's one of the best parts of streaming is getting to talk to people.
And then it should be. There we go. It's back.
What's your favorite part of streaming, Mr. I unironically hit. Wait, what did I do? Was it that face or what did I do? Yonky. Oh, are you talking about Link running? Yeah, Link's running animation does look like the Yonky Splinky. But yes, Ty, what's your favorite part of streaming?
Probably like when people come and chat, yeah. Yeah, it's still having the problem even with the vanilla. Alright, I need my shaders. I can't live without the shaders, especially with night vision. Night vision. Ugh. Yup. Is it an error? I don't believe it's an error. I believe it's just the textures are not there. Yeah, I tried looking up videos on how to fix it, and there's no videos.
Ooh. You can get 16 batteries. Question is, can you get more than 16? And then I die of a heart attack because I've been playing this game non-stop for 10 days. Oh shit, that one didn't work. He's tinkering! Bro, you can't tinker on Steam, on stream, man. Go into a bathroom for that. It's unprofessional, Spark. Completely unprofessional.
It's pulling the model info and is simply not using the file path. Yeah. I just don't know what's happening.
Oh, low battery. Okay, in 70 hours of playing this game, I had to charge this controller twice.
I remember when I was a kid and I'd play on my dad's iPad. I played Minecraft on my dad's iPad. This notification kept popping up, and I thought it said low battery, as in like someone has messaged him or something. And then I was like, oh, it's low battery. That's right. It's because I've been playing Minecraft for so long. Back when tablets had like no anything on them.
Bro, sometimes you tell me stories that make me feel like I was smart as a kid, and then other times you tell me stories about yourself that make me feel like I was a fucking moron when I was a kid. It's the duality of man, I guess.
Like what?
Oh, like you just like making stuff with parts, and then your brother putting pebbles in his pants.
Yeah, so the funniest story. So my parents, when we were children, they would like spank us, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It was that kind of household. They quickly stopped doing it because what my brother would do, because I would cry and shut up, you know. I would take the lesson, but my brother, he was much more stubborn than I was. He lived on a gravel road, right? So he went on the gravel, he got a handful of it, put it in his jean pockets. So when my dad would come and spank him, it would hurt his hand.
It's absolutely genius. Okay, 15 times 7. I only need 105. So I get like 110. Or so. This year, the German Shepherd won Greatest Dog Breed of the Year. Or so the Germans would have us believe.
And would you believe it? They're working with the police too. It's all a conspiracy. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but my room is also... Okay, you can't see it from this camera angle, but my room is pretty filthy.
Well, I don't have your... You don't even have your... Oh, you sent up a picture. Okay, I see what you mean. I was like, you don't have your camera on, it's not even on stream.
Yep, that's the current state of my room. Here's my desk. Very clean, very sanitary.
Shit.
And there's a bunch of just shit on my bed that I have to clean off before I sleep on it.
Okay, Amber Turd.
Every time I have like a bunch of crap on my bed, I think of... Do you remember Sleepy Princess in the Demon Castle? Where like...
Do I remember Sleepy Princess in the Day? Yes! How could I forget that show?
You know, like in the intro, or no, at the outro, at the very end, it would show like a picture of her in her bed with like just a bunch of junk all over the bed. It's like,
Yeah,
how do you
'cause she's
sleep
like
in
a
that?
Slob.
How do you sleep in that? It's just you roll over and you like get poked by something.
I mean, my bed used to be like that, but that's because I was so used to sleeping on a leather couch that like sleeping on a queen bed was just too much. So
Wait,
I'd like...
hold
What?
on. Context. Why were you sleeping on a leather couch for so long that you got used to it?
I slept on a leather couch for 2 years because my grandparents moved in with us, so I moved downstairs. And I had a futon for a few months, but then my parents were like, "Ben, we got you this extra cool futon." And it was like this leather couch this faux leather couch that was really stiff and could fold out into a bed, but it broke like immediately. So I had to sleep on it in the up position all the time. And it was like 1.5 feet wide. So like I slept on the equivalent to not a twin bed, a fucking quadruplet bed. It was uncomfortable as fuck. And I had to sleep in a sleeping bag too. So like slept in a sleeping bag for a year and a half.
Yeah, sleeping in a sleeping bag is actually not bad.
That's my stupid crybaby. That's my stupid crybaby backstory.
See, you should get like you should have gotten like a cot, and you could at least be like off the ground.
What are you talking?
A cot?
Bro, it wasn't my choice.
Yeah, but oh yeah. But the futon does sound more comfortable than the couch.
This was in 2014 to 2016.
Oh my god, that was a while ago.
Before you met me, yeah.
Bro, imagine like living your whole life where you sleep on the floor. That's weird.
I didn't sleep on the
No, like in in Japan, it's not uncommon
the
for people
tatami
to
mat. Well,
sleep
another
on the
reason why they
floor.
do that is because the ground in the bedrooms is also padded.
Yeah, God.
So
Well, there's only one room in the whole, like, 90% of their in the apartments. There's only a singular room and maybe a kitchen if you're lucky. I mean, there is a bathroom, but
it depends. It depends.
And
But
you
yeah.
know the roof is it's 6 feet of head space, which is for an American that's super small, but for like an Asian that's enough space to work with.
Oh,
I'm not
massive.
joking. They actually do have low roofs because like you'll see like a 6 foot person come into go to Japan and like live in a place, and they'll have to like bend down everywhere they go because
Oh, I know. It's just you said it so nonchalantly, and it's like one of those things where it's like it's true, but an ignorant person would be like, "That's so offensive."
no, it's actually a thing. You notice that like all their okay, another thing I think is weird but makes sense in Japan is that it is very rare for someone to own a car, just to own a car.
Mm-hmm.
Because everyone uses the train, and you know a functioning railway system would never happen in America because
But also, they have like record molestations on that train.
yeah, it's true.
So, you know, some downsides there.
Yeah, but America, that would never work. Because you know America's too fucking lazy to maintain the thing. They don't have the same work ethic as Japan does. B, because you know there'd be just homeless people on it 24/7,
Mm-hmm.
and then they'd have to put like the spike benches on there to the bear traps benches to fucking kill the homeless people when they try and sit on it and lay down on
Kill them?
it.
Oh my god.
I mean, like, have you seen all the anti-homeless people stuff? Like some of them, it's like, are you trying to kill the homeless? What is going on, man?
Yeah. Well, no. Yeah. The New York mayor, what's his name, who got ousted?
Andrew,
No. Cuomo.
Andrew Cuomo, yes.
I can't remember if Andrew Cuomo is him or his brother, because his brother, one of the Cuomos, was the CNN news anchor as well.
Ah.
If you could tell how well CNN covered his situation.
Yeah.
Because his brother was the main news anchor. Okay, anyway. Yeah, he installed a bunch of anti-homeless things. And it may have killed a couple homeless people because they couldn't keep warm during the winter. Which a way to solve that would be to just, take care of your homeless people. Like,
no, see, here's the
put
thing.
money into getting them off the streets.
A lot of big governments, the thing about the government is they never like to actually go down and solve the problem from its roots. They keep slapping band-aids over band-aids over band-aids to try and be like, no, guys, we're fixing the problem. See, we're doing this thing. And it's like, You're not fixing the problem. You're pretending that you're fixing the problem by doing something that's worse for everyone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. Oh, did they move out of here? No, they didn't. They're just deafened. They're probably doing a fight.
Yeah. Like, instead of fixing the root cause of crime, it's like, just ban guns. That'll fix everything. Problem solved.
Because that worked in Britain.
That worked in Britain. I mean, their gun crime rate went down really well. It did.
Yeah.
It was practically zero. It's just a shame that knife crime became a thing. It's almost like this crime rates were exactly the same. They just started using different weapons.
It's such a shame that the fatality rate of armed crime went up after they banned guns. And also just deaths in general went up.
It's like I saw this. I think it was
Sparks responding.
Oh, alas, Atlas.
The guy who
the Atlas
on his shoulders.
Yeah, Atlas. I was thinking of like a world atlas, but
yeah, well, atlases are named after him.
Oh, that's weird.
A lot of things are named after Greek mythology.
Like Uranus.
Yes, actually. And all the planets, actually.
Except for Earth, which is named after dirt.
Goddamn right.
Goddamn right. And
Goddamn right.
Here in our, we got the best fucking dirt you can dream of.
Here in Arkansas, we got no dirt whatsoever.
It's all
red clay and rock.
It's all gravel. All of it.
When he came down to my house, he was shocked by how many rocks there were. I didn't realize how many rocks were down here until you pointed it out.
I mean, yeah, like when I go down to Misery, I know that like there's rocks, because you know it's all like rock faces. But like when you go down to Arkansas, it is also, it's not as many rock faces. It's much more flat, but there's still just rocks everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Difference being that our drug addiction rate is like far lower than Misery.
Yeah, Misery. I've only been to like one like general area in Misery, cause you know my grandma lives down there, and so we'll.
God rest her soul.
She's still alive. The dead one lived in Des Moines. Yeah. She
says he's going to keep his projects in 1.19.2 until someone makes an easy to understand tutorial on Atlas creation.
Yeah, it's a little too late for that because Isaac, Connection Conundrum, he has it on 1.19.4, and so I have an installation for 19.4, so I logged on to a server using that.
You should.
And then I
tell him to.
Tell him to what?
Regress it.
You can't do that. That's not something. Once you update, you can't go back.
Oh.
Yeah, and so when I logged into my Minecraft world, unbeknownst to me, I was in the 19.4 and I was like, shit! And I tried logging out and it didn't work. It's 19.4, so.
What server is 1.19.4?
The map, the Minecraft map. So
Why?
I'm kind of stuck with it.
Don't you have a save of it, like a backup?
No, I was going to make a backup before I updated it, but I accidentally logged into the world in 19.4, and then I realized as soon as I clicked on the world, I was like, oh fuck, but it was too late.
Shit.
Yep, so now I'm stuck with all of it.
Not even on the server thing that you had.
On the world file, the only world file.
Mantis, you have a bad habit of accidentally fucking up like world files.
Well, here's the thing. I constantly work on this world, and so I'm not gonna make backups every goddamn time I jump on the worlds and like do a bunch of shit.
Yeah, I guess. So I guess now you gotta figure out how to use Atlas. Well, at least you know what it's called now, so you can actually like look up things.
What? No, Atlas. That was him mistyping at last.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, it's in quotations.
Oh,
Atlas.
yes. Sorry, I didn't read it right. Okay. There's a new baseline type that no one
Oh,
has
you
done.
silly country bumpkin. As the Japanese would say in their silly language.
Yep. Okay, so
Wait, I'm an idiot. No! I miscalculated. I don't need 7. I don't need 7. I need 21. And 21 times 15 is 315. Oh, bro. Shit.
Yeah. I'm currently actually just waiting for hold on, let me check real quick. Okay, they're not in there. I'm waiting for Isaac to get back to me with stuff because I need him to tell me things to do because currently I've finished all the work that I can do at the moment. I need him to assign me to do other things Because the rest, like, even the rest of the work is just easy peasy stuff. I just have to set up a bunch of blocks.
I need to get another 190 large zonite. It's such a shame I don't know of any way to get it faster than a conventional method. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Oh, whoa, what's this?
Oh, whoa.
Oh, comma, whoa. Yeah, no. I was saying like you know like a normal person. I was saying
Whoa.
OH comma space WOAH. You know.
No, we all know what you're trying to say.
I wouldn't have ever used that language. Don't be slandering me now.
Oh, whoa.
Don't, no. Mm-mm. I will kill you.
Only if you
I will
want
put
to.
it-
Ooh, woo.
You're so cringe. You're so cringe.
I know.
How do you live with yourself?
Well, you know, it's a good thing those safety nets are there.
It's like that line from Family Guy where someone is like mad at Peter or something because he's done something horrific, as Peter Griffin often does. And like, how do you sleep at night? And he's like, with 2 pillows under my neck so I don't suffocate in my sleep.
Alright, so this should, if I get my...
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. You ever seen Leave It to Beaver? No? It's an old black and white 50s television show.
Should be a sign.
Ooh, that's an interesting idea. Read that.
What? Do build battle. Ooh, that sounds fun. Yeah.
Yeah, and if things get too desperate, you can phone a friend. Like, come in and help.
Why is it doing a square? Oh, that's because I have in the square wave slot. I see. I
Where
figured
does
it
the
out.
circle go? That's right, the square hole.
No, it's in the side. Wait, no, wait. What? Oh.
It
This
goes
is
in the circle hole.
so weird. Okay, I'm gonna show you how bullshit this is. So, look at this function generator, right?
Just a second, I'm gonna...
Oh god.
You don't have your camera on.
I do. I'm
No, you don't.
streaming.
Oh, you're streaming on YouTube right now.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, you can't see it. But basically, you see how there's 3 little screw thingies, screw terminals? So, one of them is for ground, obviously. But then, there's 4 more options, which is, no, there's 3 more options, which is square, sine, triangle. Which is for square waves, sine waves, and triangle waves. And there's only 2 more terminals. So, I assumed that square and sine were the same, but no, it's sine and triangle that are the same. It makes no fucking sense why they would do it that way. Whatever.
Oh my god!
Okay. I will.
Bro, watch this. Watch this.
Watch what?
This video is called When a NASA Engineer Plays Tears of the Kingdom, and it's literally a multi-stage rocket.
Hold on.
It's crazy. Holy shit, man. It's epic. There you go. No problem.
Oh my god.
I know, right?
What the
It's like the craziest shit ever.
Oh my god. Yeah, NASA engineers though, they're fucking cracked. If you ever look into like what they actually have to go through to make those goddamn rockets.
Yeah, my sister's pretty neat. You have a lot in common.
So one of the things is all the electronics, like all the circuit boards and stuff, have to be suspended in this liquid, right?
Oh, so you're gonna just breeze past that? I have just offered you a golden opportunity to beat my sister. Okay, and you just breeze past it like it didn't happen.
I mean, you offer me this every day.
And every day you insult me by thinking this is a joke, and I feel like good friends don't blow each other off,
God, you just want someone, anyone. It could be a homeless
anybody,
guy.
please. No, there are people that are not allowed.
People that are not allowed? Who's not allowed?
Michael.
Michael's
not allowed.
What about
Cole is allowed.
What about Joey?
What about TLX? Yeah, he's allowed.
No, Joey.
No. Joey's he's like a Filipino baby. What?
No. I'm talking about old Joe.
No, I'm not gonna let Joseph Robinette Biden marry my sister. No, you're not gonna be homeless, Spark. You'll be nearly homeless. There's a difference. Well, actually, just throw names of people we know out, and I'll say if they're allowed or not. Dude? Just start throwing names of people that we know out, and I'll tell you if they can or cannot.
Human.
No.
Aliven.
Yes.
Doc.
No. No. I love Doc. I would not want him dating my sister.
Henry.
Yes.
Dalton.
Yeah. Tentative no.
Okay.
But maybe. We'll leave it at a maybe, if he's on good behavior.
Oh, it's because the voltage is so high, I'm assuming. I need to change it to...
I will say, Joe is a definite yes. Or Panafex, as Panafex. You are a mother? Oh, yeah. Hey, we're talking about your betrothed right now, Pap. I promised my sister's hand in marriage to Pap, so that he would spare my firstborn.
Your sister knows you make these jokes.
I actually don't know if I've told her.
Oh my god.
I might have told her.
Bro, what the fuck?
Then again,
This frequency generator sucks dickhole, bro. It caps out. I have 9 volts. 9 freaking volts going into it. And it's capping, right? Because my O-scope is set to 10 volts. Which means that, oh, no, wait, hold on. Wait. Hold on. I see the problem.
you see the problem, eh?
Hold on, no, hold on. Ah. It still sucks because the waves are super just not clean at all. They're just the filthiest, disgusting waves you've ever seen. Like if I switch to sine.
Mm-hmm. Hello? Wait, who's there? Who is that? It's making cat noises.
It could only be one man. It's Pep!
It's
And
me.
so our
We-
story
we
begins
kill
with
X-Men.
one man. Joseph Experience.
What?
From the Area 51 video from Internet Historian.
It has been a while, my dude.
And so our story begins with one man. Joseph Experience.
Man, my timing is awful.
See, here. This is supposed to be a sine wave. Tell me how that's a sine wave. Hold on. That's a triangle wave. That is a triangle wave. That is not a sine wave. What the freak?
What the freak, dude?
I had to have done something wrong because someone else in class like used this and it was actually pretty good. But now that I'm using it, it's absolute. Maybe 9 volts is not enough. Is the problem?
Ooh, there was a chest back here. There's a bird in here.
Oh my god, guys! It's a bird.
Onion ring. Onion ring.
It like found its way in.
What a deranged human. If you can even call him that.
Where's the sign? There's no sign in the sine wave. What the frick?
Okay, so I have 720, so that's... Okay, so that's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 2 batteries. And 1. Right, and I have 9. Which means there's 7 left. So that's 1, 2. 14 more. Okay.
Ouch.
I'll aim for... I guess I need like 250 of these.
frequency is 0.1 kilohertz. Then why is this so fucked? I think I need to change the time constant. Yeah, that's it. Oh my fucking god! Why? It's just making triangle waves. It is just making triangle waves. Why are you like this?
You know, the only thing that I look for in a woman is that I want her to be able to be Eben on my knees or till I Scrooge. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No? Maybe I'll put it a different way. If she can slop on my knob till I cob.
Why is it clipping? This frequency generator sucks. Why is it clipping? Oh my god. I spent like 25 bucks on this and it sucks dick. Can I at least set it to like 60 hertz? Okay, let's see here. Zero. It's just gonna be somewhere up here. The hell? Oh, hold on. Come on, give me that 60, give me that 60, give me that 60. Yes, 60 hertz. Okay. The voltage, can we step that up a little bit more? I can go up to 6 volts peak to peak with 9 volts in. Sick. It's epic. And it's clipping. Why is it? It's clipping at 5. It's clipping at.
Hello? Who joineth?
Why is it clipping at 5 freaking volts? It's 5 volts! Why is it clipping?
Oh, it's Lad.
Hi, lad.
Hello, Lad.
I do not exist. I am a ghost.
Oh,
That's a shame.
that's sad.
I am a figment of your imagination.
No.
And your imagination is saying, among us, among us, among us, among us.
I was hoping it would say amongst us, but you know, it's okay.
Sumag the suspicious.
Also, the sine wave thing doesn't fucking work at all.
How was your day, Mr. Lad? Okay then, whatever.
Now it's working. Hold on. Is it, or is it just fake working? It's fake working. God fucking damn it.
It was fake news. Fake news all along. I just realized that I've got no like backlighting or anything, so I'm gonna turn my lights on to an acceptable degree. Country fried chicken is pretty cool. It's pretty delicious. What's garbage? Oh, your
generator.
Oh,
So
sorry to hear it.
the reason I'm upset about it is because I need the function generator because I need it to test a transformer I'm gonna build. Because the here, let me switch back to the craft. Yeah, so for the fridge, it's an AC motor, and I'm stepping it down so it doesn't just swing open at full voltage, because you know it's a vacuum motor, it's fast as hell. So I'm using a transformer to step it down, but it'll be much easier and cheaper if I just make a transformer myself. But I need to test to see if it steps down the right amount of voltage. And I need a function generator for that. And I need a sine wave, not a fucking triangle wave. And so I need to get actually a good function generator. And it was clipping at 5 volts. What function generator clips at 5 goddamn volts?
I understood many of those words.
But not together, I didn't.
It's just basically 5 volts is, to give you context, 5 volts is what you need for chips to function, like computer chips, which is really, really low. And if something is if a function generator is clipping at 5 volts, that's not good. And it's not producing sine waves at all. It's only triangle waves. You're supposed to use like capacitors and stuff to be able to smooth it into like a sine wave, but they're not working.
It's pretty sus.
It is pretty sus. But the O-scope rocks, man. The O-scope for a $33 O-scope, that thing is sick.
Oh, the O-scope. That's the one I was thinking you were talking about.
Yeah, the O-scope is this little thing right here. Here, I can turn it on. It shows you like, that's the thing that shows you the waves. the function generator was the thing that was producing the waves. So I had the function generator hooked to the oscope, and that's how I could tell that it was being shitty.
Hmm.
Anyway, let's finish hooking up the damn doors.
Yeah, speaking of doors, how is that fridge coming?
Fridge is going pretty good. I haven't worked on it since I was at my parents' place, but next opportunity I get, I'm going to hook up the coolant, the new and improved cooling system.
The fan, you mean?
No, the air conditioner. Because, you know, I broke the cooling in the fridge, so I'm using an air conditioner to cool it, and I'm going to overclock the air conditioner.
You mean a fan?
No, it's like those AC units you put in the window.
Oh. Isn't that gonna be fucking loud or something?
No. I mean, maybe a little bit, but it's not going to be, like, abhorrently loud. No, I don't think I will. The only thing I'm concerned about is 40 degrees might be overclocking it a little too hard, and it might freeze the pipes, but nah, it'll be fine. Let me check.
That's right, lad.
Damn it, 5x5 doors not available. Motherfucker.
Okay, we're good. Now we can go around and buy up all of our battery parts. Just need to pass the time first, so. Have I gotten every place that I needed to? Is the question. Probably not. I bet there's one in here, so I'm gonna go in here. Because if I go and look at where this would be over, so yeah, it's not gonna be super hot down here, so. We're gonna explore the underground again! Yippee! That was a great joke, lad. You have done well. You've made me proud.
Indeed, it was a very good joke. Yeah, another thing I have to test is if the transformer does what I think it does.
Transformers. More than meets the eye.
Yeah. See, the thing is
Transformers.
that AC is kind of weird in that it works a lot like DC, but then not really. Like Ohm's law still kind of applies to AC, but it kind of doesn't because of the transformers. It's like I mean, if I just hook both these connections up to 120 volts, isn't that gonna short it? It's like, well, no, you see this says resonance, and it's like, what the fuck? What is it? What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, man. Lad is throwing out some bangers right now. You should be reading his jokes. They're pretty good.
I am reading his jokes. They're really good.
Bro, Norm Macdonald who? I forgot his name already, you know? Like that? Laughing with no expression on my face? Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, that's right. I can do that.
The joyless laughing man. You sound like an old wizard who just diddled some kids and got away with it. Now he's being questioned by the police. You did it, you son of a bitch! But can you prove it?
I used to have 5 sons, now I have 1. Thanks, Plague.
Make what goofier? The wizard laugh? I don't know, man. It was already pretty goofy. Some might say extremely goofy. Oh, yeah. Actually, this is a good opportunity to see how much the miner set lights the place up.
Oh, you know what
a lot.
You know what I think is very funny?
What's that?
So you know how finally like some legislation is going through to to make it so that AI like can't use reference stuff to can't use copyrighted images as a reference and such. Do you know what industry is like really pushing for that more than anyone else?
Music industry?
Yes. Of course it is. The moment, listen, no one says nothing till the music industry gets hurt by it. Then it's like, oh, whoa, now hold on a second. It's like, ugh.
That just makes me want to support the AI out of spite.
Yeah.
This is a very steep cliff. It's a good thing I have stamina food.
What happened?
I've got 1 stamina food.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna be honest, this is gonna be a long climb. I had never thought about that, but you know, as a theoretical, it's not very realistic, so I'm not gonna give it much thought, but you know, that would be an interesting case if it were reality, you know? Ah. Sure, lad.
Theoretically, for the sake of argument, imagine that she was wearing apple-bottom jeans. And just to emphasize the point, imagine she was wearing boots with the fur as well.
Hi, Pap.
Meow. Meow.
Apple bottom jeans, boots with
Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. She at the old club, looking at her. Zam. I don't know what the lyrics are. I just assumed, you know, he probably says Zam in there somewhere.
Wow, Leticus, that's kind of racist.
What? What are you talking about?
You see Leticus's comment about you?
I'm the only human. I see.
No,
I don't think
you're
that's what he
every
meant.
one of them. He's generalizing.
Oh.
Can you
yeah,
believe it?
What a sin. Well, I mean, that makes sense if he's the founder of Racism Incorporated. I mean,
Hey,
can't-
racism isn't a sin.
What? Yes, it is. What are you talking about?
Wait, is it actually?
Yes.
Oh no.
Everyone was created in the image of God. So to treat someone poorly based on how they look was basically insulting God.
Yeah, take that.
Well,
God.
not how they look, but basically treating someone as less than human or lesser than yourself is an affront to God. There we go. We made it. I created racism. Fear me. It's like that line from Doctor Who. I've killed hundreds of Time Lords. Fear me. And then the Doctor says, I killed them all. Fear me.
Mm.
Oh my god, lad, you're right. I never thought of it that way.
What'd he say?
Spell
I mean,
racism
yeah.
backwards. You get Mskar. And if you replace Mskar with the letters S, I, and N, you get sin.
Wow.
Wow.
And that's why racism is a sin. Do you understand?
Yes.
I truly do. Surely you can't be serious. I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
I wonder if there's a person on the planet that is named Shirley Sirius.
Oh, I see what I did. Whoops.
I hope so. That would make my day great.
There probably is. If there's a kid named an emoji, then there is.
What?
There's a child in the world whose whose legal name is an emoji.
What emoji is that?
I don't know. I think it's like the laughing crying emoji.
I don't think you can legally do that.
You can, and they did it.
That sounds like a fake story, because, like, you literally have to use Roman letters. Like, you can't have an American legal name without it being spelled in English.
Maybe.
No, not maybe.
Wait, what? What do you mean 1.5 don't frickin' work? Oh, that's minval. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on.
If I pretend this fact doesn't exist, it doesn't exist.
What?
What the frick? Why? Why are you like this?
Hubert Blaine Wolfisch-Legelstein Hausenbergerdorf Sr. Oh my god.
Why is this middle one stupid? Oh, I found the problem. There's a redstone block there.
What did you do?
There's a redstone block there, and that's not good.
I see.
There we go.
But last time, when I choked you to death, you know?
You know.
Yeah.
Last Christmas, I gave you
my heart,
and the very next
day
you gave it away. This year, to save me my tears,
I've gotta give it to Jimmy's mom.
Oh yeah, I gotta come up with game ideas for Sparkware's video. Come up with ideas with me. What would be good for like a very quick game to make?
The only words I heard were game to make, and you should absolutely make Among Us.
Spark already did that, okay? I can't do that.
Like, rip it off completely.
I mean, I can't make Among Us. It has to be
that.
like a quick game.
You could do that Mario mini game where like it shows you the picture of like a thing, and then you have to like trace it, and except instead it's like it disappears and you have to recreate it as best you can.
I could do the I am not a robot surveys.
Oh my god.
Dude, some of those are actually hard.
I have an idea.
What?
Hold on, I'm
It's
trying
like-
to remember a word.
The ones that suck the most are like, select all the images with traffic lights, and it's one big image that's segmented, and so there's like the corner of the traffic light is in one of the images. It's like, does this count? I don't know if this counts.
And it's like 2 pixels.
Yeah, right? It's like, does this count or not?
I remembered the idea. Battle Royale, but there's only one person, so you win automatically.
No, it's the I am not a robot, but you get every single one of them wrong.
Oh.
Maybe I am a robot.
This application makes a compelling argument.
I really like that slice of pineapple next to the stamina circle.
Me too. And what I'm gonna do right now is
I've always loved the flavor of pineapple, but I've always hated the texture.
Mm.
It is a curse. I see a plane.
Oh god, no. Out of here. You're dead. And now I take off in my little machine.
I can't wait to watch you accidentally fly into a wall because everything is pitch black.
Yeah, there's a tree in my way. I can see it. Well, I can't see it. I can see its outline.
Imagine if when you were in the darkness, Link was also pitch black.
Oh,
And you just couldn't see him.
drone strike. Let's see. Are there any little places I need to go? There's probably one around here.
Oh.
Whoa.
Have you seen some of the things that people have made?
Yeah, we were just talking about one earlier. Someone made a like a 4-stage rocket.
There was this guy, I don't remember who, made a like orbital laser space station.
What?
They could just smite anyone from anywhere or something.
Having a lot of batteries is very convenient. And what makes it better is that I don't even have the armor that makes flying way more efficient.
All these legitimate batteries you've obtained.
Yeah.
Yes, he grinded several weeks to get those batteries.
Okay, here's the thing, right? I've already played 70 hours of this game. And I've streamed most of it. I'm not going to waste more time than necessary grinding out 16 batteries. That's stupid.
Ooh.
Poopy. Stinky. Not doing it.
Uh-oh. Poopy. Stinky.
The face I imagine when you said it the way you did is that image of the
Fucking
the fake Mr. Beast video where 1,000 drunk drivers get their licenses back.
I didn't see that, but I want to watch that.
It's not real. It's a
I
fake
know
comment.
it's fake, but I haven't seen it.
Oh, you haven't seen the picture?
I've seen the picture.
I just want it to be real.
I just want it to be real.
Ever since my DWI, I have not been able to drive. But thanks to Jimmy Mr. Beast, I got my groove back. And I've already killed a family of 5. Thank you.
That's one of the things that I kind of think Charlie has a very weird opinion on, is that he thinks, I mean, I know drunk drivers are bad, but he thinks they're like the worst thing to ever be conceived by God, and it's like, no.
Maybe he lost a family member to like a drunk driver.
Maybe.
That would make more sense.
Oh.
I don't know, man. Maybe he killed a guy in 2017, running him over on the freeway going 800 miles an hour.
It's that, and he has this preconceived notion that all parents basically raise their kids off of YouTube, and it's like, no, that's...
Wait, say again?
He thinks that all parents raise their children off of, like, YouTube and stuff instead of being parents, and it's like, no, that's not how...
Solid 40 to 50%.
Yeah, but it's like he says that parents nowadays just aren't involved in their kids' lives, and then they just complain on the internet. It's like, I feel really bad for him because he probably just... The thing is this guy, I have to imagine, to upload twice a day with this stuff, probably scours the internet for anything possible to post on his channel.
Yeah.
That must be like a very miserable existence.
I'm sure it is. He seems like a very frustrated individual.
Yeah.
Every time I see him, he looks sad.
Well, yeah, because, like, his life is just looking for miserable stuff to talk about. It's so bad that he actually, like, has a new segment where he only talks about good things.
Yeah.
And but he only does it once a week because he allegedly can't find enough things to talk about that are good.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm sure he can't.
Maybe he can't. Maybe he's
Maybe
just,
he can.
Maybe there's just... Like, he's just that bad at finding good news articles.
Well, the thing is he's looking for articles. That's where problem number one lies.
Yeah, it's not like he's going outside and being like, oh, this thing's happening at the soup kitchen. It's, oh, let's go online. Looks like the best thing I could find this week was that this grandma went to see some male strippers.
Yup.
Literally the best news story he could find for an entire week.
I doubt.
No, you should go watch the video of the Moist News Network.
He has a Moist News Network?
It's a new series on his main channel. He spends the first couple minutes shitting on John Krasinski for selling his, like, good news thing. And then gets into articles which are not exactly good, but funny. I don't know. Like, it's really cynical. Like, the feel of it's really cynical.
Yeah. Because the difference is like, I watch Mogul Mail, and he tries to give both sides of the argument. He'll have a bias, obviously, but he'll be like, I understand where these people are coming from. However, they're wrong. And Pyrocynical, he makes fun of literally anything that moves,
including his own fat fetish.
Yeah, and he knows it, and literally at one point in one of his videos, he's like, so you all know that I feed you slop. I feed you absolute disgusting slop, and you eat it up because I need money to make cool stuff on the main channel. But you know.
We have two fat Fempyro models.
Yes.
Hey, if there's anything we learned about him, the most important thing we learned is that he's straight.
Yes. Did you take all the salt? No.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was an elaborate ruse.
Yeah, the monkey. No. Someone does. Ryan said, but I hadn't checked it. No, I. See, you're down there.
Wait a second. I can see things over there. They aren't pitch black.
But I got one made. I unlocked the mail thing. The mail's empty. Wait, someone else's mail. Someone else's thing. Andrew. Andrew? Yeah,
I think this is now the canonically oldest Link that has ever been in the series. Because he was like 16, 17, and now he's like 20 something.
Okay, that's probably
Wasn't there a really old man Link at some point?
Not one that you play.
Oh,
Yeah, I also kept the key for myself.
There's a dead Link. Like, you, in Twilight Princess, the spirit of Ocarina of Time Link, as the Sun King of Hyrule, teaches you how to use your sword, but you don't play him. But he's pretty neat. He wears a cool headdress.
this is completely out of the blue, but I think Vsauce's music is very good.
Yeah, he's also very funny. Like, the style of comedy that he has in his videos is so fucking hilarious.
Hey Vsauce, Michael here. Where are your fingers? This is what we call a pro gamer move.
It's $10. I'm moving out. You can have one. If you're staying.
Yo, I got tights. Epic.
Salt? Yeah, we have 3 things of salt. I don't use. I don't use salt. I don't use salt for anything. Yeah. Actually, every time that you. That's right there. No, Ryan was the one. Oh. Well, I never season my food with salt. I got butter, and parmesan. And the lights downstairs. Yeah, I gotta.
You see my fun fact about that really long protein?
You can put it in the maintenance
Yes.
request, actually. I've been putting in a lot of maintenance requests for stuff. You can put it in there. I forgot how
I
to.
wonder if anybody has it
Go to
memorized.
the office and ask
Yeah.
them. Or just go to the website. You can pay your rent and make your requests there. I don't pay on the website. You better check that. Because then I don't have to pay as much. Maybe what? It doesn't take
Yeah.
as much as you want. Check that. Wait, how much is the?
Ooh.
It's nothing, because there's an online fee.
How much is the online fee?
I don't know, but it's like.
Then I'm about to ask you an extremely controversial question. Do you like video games?
Yeah, they're alright.
How dare you? Everyone's going to try to kill you now.
Yep. Look,
Alright,
this guy's
I'm
gonna try
back.
to kill me. You want proof?
Proof of what?
Well,
Why his
but this-
nose so far up his head?
This guy's gonna try and kill me.
Yeah, at least like Pirate Cynical makes jokes about
See?
it.
See?
Yeah, at
And
least
now he's dead.
Pirate Cynical will make jokes about it, but you can tell that Charlie seems genuinely upset by this news, and it's like,
What news?
whenever he talks about anything on his channel, it's like he seems genuinely upset about it, and it's like,
Yeah, he's too steeped in it, you know?
yeah, he's lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
Hello.
Guys.
What do you think of Mutahar?
Ugh.
He's pretty cool. He seems happy.
Who?
Ugh. Ugh.
I
Mutahar,
like his laugh.
some ordinary gamer.
I think he is pretty funny. I don't watch him because politics. I try not to watch political channels, but
Yeah.
I think he's a funny dude. Yeah.
I don't see him getting into politics that much. He's
Well-
mostly...
He used to get into politics a lot.
Oh, like what sort of...
I don't remember, but it was just like political channel, not watching.
Yeah.
The last thing I saw him cover was I saw his Star Wars video
What Star Wars video?
where he played the new Star Wars game and like went over how
Oh.
obscenely bad it was.
Well, the game itself is
Well,
bad,
yeah,
but
the game is good, but I'm
performance
talking
fucking
about the
sucks.
performance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that-
want to play the new Star Wars game really badly.
I mean, Stuff like that makes me not want to buy the game, though, where it's like, even if they do, quote-unquote, fix the performance issues, it's gonna be still heavily taxing, right?
Well, here's the thing, right? I am gonna wait till it's on sale, and then I'll buy it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to give EA any more money than I have to. You know?
Yeah, they deserve all their fucking sales drops for that shit.
Yeah.
Fucking
You guys want to hear some cool information about the mongoose?
a mongoose?
Sorry, the meerkat, which is a type of mongoose.
Oh, I know this one. I know.
What?
They don't eat a full banana because a full mongoose is a dead mongoose. I learned that from Ricky Tiki Tavi.
Okay. They're able to control their ears and like close it so that when they're digging the dirt doesn't get in their ears.
I mean, mice can do that, can't they?
I can control my nose. I can wiggle it up and down, and I can flare my nostrils.
No, but like their ears can like literally like fold in on themselves.
Yeah, but don't mice also do that? They like shut their ears so that they can.
I don't know, but that's the cool thing about meerkat. They're able whenever if they go under 30 to 32 degrees Celsius, their they lower the amount of oxygen they use, they up the amount of sweat they use, and they lower their metabolic rate. And they have long, big, and like curved claws.
Penises?
Claws to
Oh.
help with digging.
I mean,
Oh.
so they're basically like certain types of moles.
Yes.
Fucking.
But they can also stand on their hind legs.
That probably also makes them pests.
They're mongoose, so.
Yeah. Wait, aren't they in like North America is where they're mostly found?
What?
No.
No.
In like Dakota?
Meerkats, like the
Meerkats.
ones in fucking Australia.
Oh, I'm thinking of
Or
groundhogs
is it
that are the
Africa?
American equivalent.
Is it Africa or Australia?
I think it's Africa actually.
Let me see.
But yeah, the American equivalent is
Talks about where they live. Do you think? So this whole thing is about where they live. Okay, South Africa.
yeah, the American equivalent is groundhogs, and those things are literally just pests. There is a thing called groundhog hunting where people will just like shoot the groundhogs when they pop up out of the ground. They are just everywhere. They destroy crops.
One of the first iOS games was about that.
Yeah,
Groundhog hunting.
because they're just the worst. They're the worst things ever.
That's very sad.
No, they're pests.
They are pests. They get in your yard.
It's like why deer hunting is a necessary thing for Iowa. It's like if there was not deer hunting, they would run rampant.
Do you guys know how to make a phylogenic tree?
Is that like one of those small trees?
They're playing Terraria.
Oh.
I can't
No,
get into the
no,
server.
this has nothing to do with Terraria. This is like biology.
I want the Terraria.
Is that one of the super small like Japanese trees?
No, it's
Yo, look at this terrain, dude, from above.
the definition of a phylogenic.
Oh my god, dude, look at this.
It's a diagram that depicts the lines of evolutionary descent of different species, organisms, or genes from a common ancestor.
I don't like how outdated textbooks are on that stuff.
Yeah.
Because there's lots of information that is 150 years old that they still teach about it that is proven wrong, and they've changed it to be more in line with what they think might have been. but like we know these things aren't right. You know, ones that are in like half the fucking textbooks, and they're still in there.
Yeah.
They just don't fix them.
That's just government for you. Slow. They've got more pressing issues. Okay, the government
doesn't make the textbooks. What are you talking about?
The textbooks for schools.
They're not made by the.
But like to switch it over, you have to go through the whole process because all those textbooks are like, well, this has the government stamp of approval of yes, you can use this in the school.
Oh.
And it's like you have to go through the process of redoing all that stuff, and it's a big, huge thing.
Yeah. Why are you wah-wahing? Like a teacher, like an adult from Charlie Brown. Wah, 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 wah.
You ever think that life as a microbe would be pretty cool?
No, I do not. You eat to survive and then get eaten yourself and die. That's not neat in my book. You know?
I wonder what the life of a protein is like.
Miserable and non-existent. They're
not living beings.
Yeah.
Imagine the life of a hydrogen atom.
You know all I can imagine?
What's that?
Life is a streamer, but it was a hydrogen atom.
Basically me.
My life is a hydrogen atom. How it's
That
like
sounds
living
like
as a
an
hydrogen.
Yeah,
Bro.
In another
they call
world,
me-
as a hydrogen atom,
They call me hydrogen because I'm number 1.
reincarnated as a hydrogen atom. That would be an anime.
It's just the cover art is a picture of Oppenheimer.
You didn't use hydrogen though.
Hydrogen bomb.
No,
Brother.
The first atom bomb, was that a hydrogen bomb?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't think it was. I think hydrogen
The
bombs
hydrogen-
came later.
It's. What do you think they used?
Uranium?
That's maybe. Wait, somebody look it up. I'm too lazy to look it up.
Uranium-235.
Okay. When were hydrogen bombs developed?
During like the nuke race, the space race / nuke race, where
The Cold
basically Russia, I think Russia invented it.
1952, the USSR first tested a hydrogen bomb.
Yes.
Mm.
And technically, if you drop a hydrogen bomb on someone, you're dropping a star on them because it uses fusion.
Yeah, fusion.
Fusion, Steven Universe.
What, you don't like Steven Universe?
No, it's just the
No.
fusion side of Steven Universe. It's just like,
Yeah, it's like it's weird
Yeah.
for you to have like an analogy for sex in your kids show. Like, that's a little sus.
Man, I can't wait to watch the shiny rocks. Fuck.
I don't like that there are several episodes about grown men hitting on like Steven fused with Connie. These two.
that one was a bit weird. Yeah.
Like, I gotta say, Rebecca Sugar's a bit of a fucking pervert.
The episode overall was kind of interesting though, like, because it did seem like it was a different person rather than like, it was the both of them fused, but it was also a different person.
Yeah, I think that show probably shouldn't have been aimed at kids as young as it was aimed at, because it's got a lot of like overt sexual messaging in it. It's like, the kids shouldn't be watching that sort of stuff. It's very like,
Oh yeah, I gotta finish
Why are you
Owl House.
teaching
That's
kids
right.
about this?
The third season is like finished. I gotta watch it.
mhm.
Oh my god, I'm trying to make a phylogenetic tree and it's so difficult.
Oh yeah.
You
Fun
have no idea what
fact.
I'm saying, Mantis. Do you?
Apples. Apple trees, they basically have to cut up a branch off of an apple tree that bears good apples and transplant it onto a different apple tree in order to get edible apples, because you